Phil Thorpe's been brilliant. Ben Key stood up in the absence of Rankin. And after a week where they have been in the spotlight, the Adelaide Crows secure the minor premiership in 2025.
Looks on faces, say it all. They've taken the hard road, but the hard-nosed Hawks are headed back to a preliminary final.
The Brisbane Lions will win back-to-back AFL Premierships. Amazing scenes as Brisbane get it done.
7 seconds. I'm not sure they can do it. Wardlaw heaves it into the pocket. It's going to be a draw. North Melbourne have almost pulled off the mother of all upsets.
And Merritt's got the football. Well, that is apt. Right on the siren. The champ of 250 games had the ball in his hand. And unfortunately for the Bombers, it's a win to Carlton. They finished the season off with a win over their arch enemies, the Essendon Bombers.
And the Tigers are going to get their first win of the year in front of 80,009 people. Watch them celebrate at the G. Adelaide just haven't been able to get it together. Josh Dacos superb.
Watch Maynard.
Steele goes wide. Collingwood into a prelim final. Amazing scenes here at the Adelaide Oval.
We knew the consequences for the loser.
Stand.
On an important night, the Pies have had a poor one. Guess who? Why not make it 4? Menzie runs into the open goal. Essendon put their rough start to the season behind them. Forward to Martin. Mansell saw something he liked and went straight into him. A long driving ball from Baker and perhaps a final kick.
All clear.
The Dockers have won on the road. They've muzzled the Dogs and they're playing September football for the 9th time.
Every single thing's got to go right here for the Fremantle Dockers. Sarong's got it. Siren sounds. History made. 15 years it took for the Gold Coast to get here. And they have won an almighty elimination final. And after a scare early, the Cats have steamrolled into a 20th grand final.
The Brisbane Lions will win back-to-back AFL Premierships. Amazing scenes as Brisbane get it done.
Sarong's got it. Siren sounds. History made. 15 years it took for the Gold Coast to get here, and they have won an almighty elimination final.
Big brother showed little brother very clearly who stands where in the pecking order. The Premiership defence rolls on for Brisbane. Headed back to the MCG. A date with Collingwood.
The Giants, their fans know. They stood tall today, the Giants, and now it's all about September. What can they do in September?
Hawthorn survive a September roller coaster. And they are through to a semi-final in Adelaide.
Looks on faces, say it all. They've taken the hard road, but the hard-nosed Hawks are headed back to a preliminary final where they will meet one of their great foes, the Cats.
And after a scare early, the Cats have steamrolled into a 20th grand final.
So Doug Nichols round, his dad designed the jumper, and his team wins in it. Melbourne pull off one of the upsets of the year. They roll the reigning champs at the Gabba for the greatest comeback in the history of VFL AFL football. What?
Final ball up, comes out to Powell, and the Kangas win on a record-breaking day in the Apple Isle.
Manor
A huge night for the Cats in that man. He brings up the double figures for the first time in his career with 10. And the Cats get it done by a massive 101 points.
The umpires put the whistle away. Seconds tick. And Lear gets there. Crazy stuff. We will remember this one for eternity. More seconds tick down. Saligo, they need a mark inside 50. Siren. But it's still a where were you when moment.
He gives it away to the young man. Cross, he's caught. What a tackle, Tom Brown. 15 lead changes. Oh, the Tigers. It's often yellow and black. Today it's yellow and Tom Brown. Richmond by 2 points. They win a back and forth classic.
Humphrey kick smothered. The ricochet. And Braden Fiorini with a cherry on top. Siren sounds on a record-breaking day for the Suns. They're one step closer to their first ever final series. Back-to-back wins here, and it's the real Gold Coast. Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
For the greatest comeback in the history of VFL, AFL football. What?
As the seconds tick down, it's been a big performance by the home side. An inspired effort on a weekend of emotion. The Eagles break through for their first win of the season and their first win for Andrew McQualter.
4, 3, 2, 1. The Swans hang on. Nothing can make up for the pain of a grand final loss, but making life difficult for the team that inflicted those wounds will have to do. And the siren is going to sound around the SCG. As the siren sounds at the SCG, which has lost so many of its attenders tonight.
It's been a big performance by the home side. An inspired effort on a weekend of emotion. The Eagles break through for their first win of the season and their first win for Andrew McQualter. Two former Premiership powers, the Eagles and Richmond. The question being, who is going to bounce back quickest? Richmond taking some big strides in season 2025. A dominant win. The 17th place side over the 18th place side by 49 points.
Even trying tricks over the shoulder these days to Liberatore. This is a massive 88-point win to the Western Bulldogs over one of the highly fancied teams in the competition.
A long driving ball from Baker and perhaps a final kick.
All clear.
The Dockers have won on the road. They've muzzled the Dogs and they're playing September football for the 9th time. The Dogs are hoping the Suns fumble their lines on Wednesday night.